Hey, what's going on, guys? Today is Would You Rather Friday. Awesome. What's up, Mr. HIR?
What's up, Kelly? What's up, Kelly's channel? Good to be here once again. Friday, best day of the week, and that's the same thing I say every week.
Yeah, you always do say the same thing. And then sometimes I find myself saying it in some Would You Rathers. Like, if you guys go back, you'll sometimes hear me say, Friday, best day of the week, because I'm like copying you, because I've heard it so much that it just becomes like in my head.
I like to say the same thing all the time. I don't know, it just makes me feel comfortable and more at ease to do this commentary. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. It's easier to get an introduction done. I always change mine up and then I have like to try my introduction like 10 times. So, whatever. Would you rather live in a Halloween slasher film or a zombie apocalypse movie?
Zombie apocalypse. Definitely. Every zombie apocalypse movie that I've ever seen, the guys are always badasses, and like they beat the shit out of everything. These slasher movies, like, it's scary all the time, and people get hurt. And...
People are just dumb in slasher movies.
That's true too. Like, people are retarded. Like, why do you run towards that girl with the long hair who, her eyes are all white and stuff? I don't know.
I always see like the killer breaks into the house and there's always like a girl. She has like her cell phone or a telephone and she's like about to dial 911, but instead of doing that, she like walks up to the killer and she's like, "Hello, is someone there?" and then just dies because she's so stupid.
Yeah, definitely zombie apocalypse. I would have better guns, better artillery, I think, and I'd just be a total badass, like just killing everything, and I don't know why, but I see myself driving a big truck with like spikes all over it and stuff. Yeah, that works.
Interesting. Spiked truck. I want to say I'd go to the Halloween slasher because it would be a lot easier for me to survive than a zombie apocalypse. Like, you're never coming back to normal life in a zombie apocalypse movie. But
True.
with the slasher film, like, as soon as the bad guy is defeated, like, you're good to go. Like, it's normal life. You still have everything you love, everyone you love, unless they were so stupid they went and hugged the serial killer because they thought it was a good idea.
But, like, the difference is, like, in these slasher movies, like, the people are smart. Like, people trying to kill you are actually smart. Like, I'm dealing with zombies here. Like, these are just retarded creatures who are just walking towards me, like, moaning, just wanting to get shot. Like, just begging for it. Like, with these, like, smart, like, killers and stuff, like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to outsmart stuff. I just want to beat shit.
No, they are never smart enough in the slasher films. Like, they seem smart because everyone else, like, has to play stupid as hell.
Oh, I see.
Like, that's how I see it. And I feel like I'd just, like, run out into, like, the neighborhood. Like, say it's in my house. I'll just run out into the neighborhood screaming, like, call 911, call 911. Like, I would actually treat this like someone is, like, breaking into my house or whatever. But if it's something crazy, like ghosts are haunting me, that is kind of weird. I don't know how to deal with that.
Fair enough.
But I feel like I have a better chance in the Halloween slasher film because I'm not going to act like a dumb bitch.
Well, you go there, I'll go slay zombies.
Alright, well, it was nice knowing you. Because you're not going to have the internet, so there'll be no way for us to talk anymore.
Why can't I have the internet?
There's no internet in a zombie apocalypse.
It's not like they're gonna be like, it's not like the zombies are plotting, alright, let's take over this guy's place. First thing we do, shut off this dude's internet.
No, everyone becomes infected, and then there's no one to, like, run the power plants. There's no one to make the internet work, however the internet does work. Like, there's not really people around.
We all know all these things run themselves. It's fine.
No, You're right.
Thank you.
Alright. Would you rather be a superhero with all the perks, like you get the girl and everyone loves you, or be the bad guy or villain with the perks and you still get a girl, but no one likes you?
The big question here, I think, is, do I die at the end if I'm the bad guy?
No.
Because, like, the bad guy always loses, right?
Yeah, in movies, but this is real life.
Oh, then give me the bad guy. The bad guy's always the best. Alright, so the way movies work with like, the good, like, the superheroes is they have to muster all their might to beat this, like, almighty villain.
The villain's always, like, a complete badass, and there's, like, no way that anyone can beat him, but then the superhero, like, somehow manages to find a way. I don't believe that.
Exactly, like, I don't want to muster up all my might. I'm a lazy son of a bitch. Give me the evil guy, the evil genius with, like, a bunch of superpowers who, like, screws hookers everywhere. It's just perfect. Like, I'm just living the life here on top of my giant tower of thunderbolts.
and see the thing I think that would be horrible with being a superhero, like everyone's gonna judge you for everything. Like say you like say a swear word in front of a child, everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, Superman, like it's gonna be all over the news, everyone's gonna be mad at you, they're gonna be like, you're supposed to be a role model.
Yes, you're gonna have this whole role model thing, and then also everybody, there's like the pressure of the entire world. They're gonna be like, oh please save us from this evil, like, superhero guy that's bad and mean. It's like you have all this pressure and everybody's counting on you. Like, screw all these fucking... No. It's much better being evil in this situation, I think.
I feel like people are going to make you feel bad, too. Like, oh, hey, Superman, look at all those starving children in Africa. Good fucking job. Like,
yep. You're going to have to get out of bed. Like, you're gonna have to get out of bed at, like, 2 a.m. because some lady's getting, like, kidnapped or mugged, like, outside of your house or something. It's like, oh, superheroes gotta act now. And, you know, if I'm evil, I'm like, whatever, I'm just going back to bed.
Yeah, that's like, this reminds me of the Halloween slasher film. Like, no one's actually gonna attempt to, like, save themselves from bad situations. They're just gonna be like, where's Superman? Superman, please come. Please, I'm about to die. Help. And then they're just gonna die.
Yes, everybody expects something from you when you're good. When you're bad, people just expect you not to give a fuck. I like that.
They just avoid you. They just run away from you. Like, I like that. I like those scenes in the superhero movies where, like, the villain's just, like, walking down the street, like, destroying random cars, and everyone's just, like, screaming and running away. Like, I want to walk the streets like that. I think that's pretty nice, because sometimes when you walk the streets, like, you know, awkward people come up to you, and I don't really want that. I just want them to run away yelling.
Also, the evil people, like the villains, they don't collaborate with other people. They give orders. Like, they have minions working for them. Whereas, you know, the good old, like, superheroes, like, they always collaborate. They're super nice. They're proper. Like, they respect other people's opinions. When you're evil, you just don't give a shit. You're like, nope, you do this my way. This is the way it works. And, you know, this is how it's going down. You give orders. You're not taking any directions from anybody. It's just your way or the highway. I like that.
Oh, and you know what? Like, villains always look pretty good, right?
Of course, they're sexy as fuck.
Well, the female ones are, the guys.
Let me think.
I'm
not
trying
all the
to
time.
think. Yeah, not all the time.
But they're feared. So I feel like if I could fear girls into my bed.
Well, yeah, but there's always those girls who like bad guys anyways, like the ones who like write to serial killers in prison.
Exactly. You always get the girls when you're popular. And like whether you like it or not, when you're a villain and you're huge like that, you're popular.
Yeah, so... Yeah, I want to be the villain too. I'd slap my minions, and I can't do that as Superman, like...
There you go.
I just want to slap people, like...
Join my evil forces, Kelly. Let's rule the world.
Yes! Join us, Pop-Tarts and Boners. Now's the time.
I'd fly in a giant boner. Okay, moving on.
Alright. Would you rather walk around in public with a skirt with a tampon string hanging out?
Wait, is that a me question? Like, how do I answer that?
You're pretending.
Okay.
Alright, so you got like a mini skirt on, you got a tampon string hanging out. Let's make it a little bloody. Just to add to it. Or a full massive boner in public, and I know which one you're gonna choose.
Oh my, why are you even asking me this? Like, okay, wait, if I see a girl, like, random girl walking down with a mini skirt and there's a string in between her legs, bloody, like, I'm sorry, it's just begging to get pulled.
Oh no!
No, it has to! Like, what are you gonna do? Like, tap her on the shoulder, be like, sorry girl, like, you know, your tampon string's hanging out. Like,
yes.
No, like, you're gonna pull that shit out. Like, come on, you're gonna do it.
No one's grabbing a girl's tampon string and pulling it out. I don't think I know any guys who would do that. Would you really do that?
I'd pay somebody to do it and record it. Like, imagine her freaking out. Like, she's just walking down the street casually, like, doing her shopping or whatever. She's like, la, 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 la. And you come behind her, you're like, tampon string. I don't know. And then the blood starts gushing, and then she runs away, like, in maybe not pain, but, like, she's, you know, totally embarrassed. Obviously, she's not wearing any underwear. Like, this, I don't know. This is a win-win. But this is besides the question, though. Like, give me the random boner. Like, I do that in real life Anyway, like, I'm just like, whatever, I got a boner, what are you gonna do about it? Nothing I can do. Whatever, shit happens.
Yeah, I would do that too, just because it's like less I guess it's still embarrassing, but not for everyone. But it's not as bad as the tampon string. But back to like just like trolling people and pulling out their tampon strings.
Yeah, why not? That's great.
That would be such a funny like TV series. I don't think it's allowed because I'm pretty sure that's illegal. But
No,
oh my god.
if you got a string hanging from anywhere, that shit's begging to get pulled.
But it's connected to her vagina. You can't just go around like. Does that count as touching a vagina?
Well, so is her leg somehow. Like, your whole body's connected to your vagina. I mean, it's a fucking string. That's what it's there for. It's there to pull your fucking tampon out. Like, come on now. Like, if you can't take the proper precautions to, like, hide that string somewhere, who the fuck goes commando anyways when you have a tampon on? Like,
yeah, that's just a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, you're just a retarded bitch at this point. Like, you deserve this humiliation in public, and... You know, hopefully you don't have AIDS because then there's gonna be blood on my hand and shit. But still, I'm still doing that.
All right, like I could just like see like a TV series if they could be allowed to do this, just going to like a club and like guys are going around grabbing girls' tampon strings and just ripping them out, and they're just like the girls are like, ah! Like freaking out.
Would that hurt? Like I don't have a vagina. I don't know how this shit hurts. But like if like I were to yank it real quick, like would that be painful somehow?
No, it wouldn't really be painful. I mean, if she put it in there awkwardly, it might be painful, but that's just rare that she would do that, so it wouldn't hurt.
Well, that's disappointing, but anyway.
Maybe we should go to the next one. I feel like this one got really weird. Alright. Would you rather give birth on a busy freeway or on an airplane?
I'm sorry, if I'm pulling somebody's vagina string, you're basically giving birth, alright? I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah, dude, you know how... Okay, if you're giving birth, like, let's say something happens, it's panic, and, you know, you're giving birth right now. You know, you basically have free right to be, like, butt-ass naked, vagina tearing to your ass. Like, it's just disgusting, but you're giving birth, nothing you can do about it. Pulling a tampon string, same thing. At this point, something's coming out of your vagina, and it's gonna be gross.
No one's gonna have a tampon string in if they have a baby.
No, I know.
So you're just gonna go on the side and, like, try and, like, find a girl and... While everyone's focused on the baby? Like, I don't get what you're saying.
I'm just saying both are, like, as humiliating as the next, right? Like...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, and you know what? I think I'd be down for that. Like, whatever, you're having a baby, shit's gonna happen, it's like, you don't have time to get to the hospital or anything, and usually, like, everybody, no matter who you are, you can be the most, like, evil SOB out there. When somebody's giving birth, everybody stops what they're doing, and everybody is like a servant to this person. They're like, oh my god, what can we do for you? You know, I'll call an ambulance, we'll call the cops, you know, do you need ice, do you need, you know, pillows? What can we do here? Is your vagina in the right place? I don't know what's going on. You know, everybody's
in the right place.
I don't know what questions I'm asking if somebody's giving birth. I'm just like panicking and shit, like holding her hand, and like she has the free reign to like break all my fingers. Like, I don't know, like, I'm down for that. Like, I'll take an hour, like, I don't know how long it takes to give birth. Like, it take 2 minutes or 5 hours, who knows. But,
it takes, like, hours, like, I think, like, 20 hours is the norm.
I mean, there's, like, a time when your water breaks and then you go into labor. Like, that can be really long. But, I know for some people, like, their baby just plops out.
Wow, what a
it's
whore.
Done. Yeah, like, they have, like, an hour labor and it's out. But some people, they can go on for, like, almost a day, maybe longer than that. And, yeah, that can be really, really painful, but whatever, I'm down, I don't care.
Yeah, but the freeway or the airplane? You chose the airplane?
Give me the freeway. Yeah, give me the freeway, because at least people have, like, the opportunity to not stop. Whereas, like, in an airplane, like, everybody, like, no matter how many, like, there are, like, what, like, 100, maybe 200 passengers in there, they are all stuck with you for however long that flight is, and they will be staring at your vagina for hours and hours and hours, because what else are you going to stare at? You're fucking giving birth.
Oh, yeah, and you're going to be in the hall, like...
Oh, yeah, it's not...
They might take you to the front of the plane. There's a lot of room there, like, in first class.
Well, like, you're gonna go give birth with the pilot or something? Like, what? Like, how?
Yes.
Like, oh, the best trained guy is the fucking pilot. Here you go, sir. Handle this birth. It's like, I can handle this. Pulls up his sleeves. Like, you take the drive. I don't know.
All right. Oh, and you're flying the plane while you're giving birth? Yes.
Maybe that's the way it works.
I think I want to do the airplane just because I've been on far too many planes when there's babies on them. And you can't sleep when there's babies on an airplane because they're constantly crying. Yep. And, like, I have the luck of just, like, always being by the baby. So it's always, like, screaming, like, right behind me, right in front of me. And I always want to sleep on planes because they make me really tired. And it's just, like, it sucks. Like, I'm not going to hate on the baby. Like, I understand, like, it hurts their ears. But I want to be that bitch who has the baby on the plane, puts my baby in there, and I'm like, ha-ha, motherfuckers! Who's not sleeping now?
Actually, you'll be in labor for hours, so you have the free reign to just scream your heart out at this point. Like, you can just be yelling and screaming and moaning and crying and sweating and shitting and everything.
Oh my god, you're so right. Like, if I see someone sleeping, like, ah! Like, just scream right in their fucking face.
I think it's coming out! Nope, false alarm, sorry. That'd be great, like, total troll.
Take your refreshment, like the cart's coming by, and I'm just like grabbing the drinks off the cart and throwing them because I'm crazy in labor.
Oh, also, to anybody who does not know, like, whenever you're giving birth, like, you also poop. Like, it's really common, like, shit's coming out everywhere. So, like, you will be pooping, the plane will be smelling of your crap, like, you're basically, like, everybody's pissed off at you at this point. It's perfect.
Oh my god. Gross. Oh, and if you have one of those pregnancies where it gets really bloody, oh my god, so gross.
Wait, I'm sorry. I just picture the plane still climbing and, like, your blood, like, dripping down the aisle and, like the guy in the back has, like, this pool of blood beside him because it's all dripped down. It's like, oh, and then, like, the placenta comes out. It's, like, rolling down the aisle.
Oh, I'm gonna throw it at someone.
That's big. Like, I don't even know how much that weighs. It's gotta be heavy.
Yeah. Oh, man. And then I'm gonna cut the umbilical cord and then, like, hit people with it.
You grab, like, the placenta with the umbilical cord and you like, whip it around your head like you would
like a weapon!
Like, smack people with your placenta. And you're taking their face, bitch. Take it.
We're really disgusting motherfuckers.
Yes, but this is, I don't know, like, this is totally, like, in my mind right now.
Yeah,
like
it sounds amazing. It sounds like a blast. Are pregnant women supposed to fly? I don't think they are, like, really, really pregnant women.
I think this is to avoid this entire situation altogether.
Yeah, probably. Like, pregnant women can't ride roller coasters either.
Everything that, would elevate their heart and make them tense, I think, is more likely to make them give birth. So, like, plane rides, roller coasters, stuff like that.
Oh my god, I want to see a pregnant woman on a roller coaster just, like, poop out her baby.
Placenta's flying.
Oh my god, that would be horrible, wouldn't it? Like, what if let's say she somehow didn't have pants on and was on a roller coaster and the baby just came out and then it just went flying.
Now, she'd have to hold that thing.
Yeah, she really would. And then, like, oh my god, that's horrible. That's a horrible story.
If she was an expert mother, she could, like, plop it halfway out and then hold it with her vagina until the ride ended and then give birth once the ride stopped.
That would be cool.
We're talking like a pro mom. She has, like, giving birth pro on. She's good.
Yeah. All right, this has gotten way too weird and awkward.
Agreed.
If anyone below is a mother, why don't you share with us your birthing story? If you're not a mother, try to think of the most elaborate birthing story you can think of. Because we seem to have thought of a bunch of them today.
Birth on a plane. Best story ever.
It's like a movie. Snakes on a plane, births on a plane. Like, just a plane full of pregnant mothers just going at it.
Oh my god. If I'm a pilot, I'm crashing that thing. I'm sorry, I can't handle it.
Oh my god! You're taking, like, double the lives out with you.
Oh yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to hurt them, but, like, I don't want to suffer all the pain and the blood and the screaming and the yelling and the sweat and the crap. I don't want that.
That would be kind of hard to be, like, a fucking plane full of, like, 100 pregnant women, like, giving birth.
Oh my god.
No, we need to end this now.
Yes.
Alright, if you guys enjoyed, hit the like button. Other than that, check out Mr. I Try Hard's channel, and have a great day, guys. Bye!
Bye!